We also have, of course, international perspective. The speed of the Afghan government's collapse has shocked NATO allies and has prompted questions over how President Joe Biden appeared to be blindsided by the Taliban's easy advance. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has defended the U.S. administration's decision to withdraw troops.
This is manifestly not Saigon. The fact of the matter is this. We went to Afghanistan 20 years ago with one mission in mind, and that was to deal with the people who attacked us on 9/11. And that mission has been successful.
So joining us now is Bloomberg's international government executive editor, Ross Mathieson. Ross, first of all, what does this mean for foreign policy across the board? We'll get back to exactly what's happening in Afghanistan today. But could you see Iran trying to take advantage of it? Could you take, China saying the U.S. is distracted, they're weak at the moment, we will also make a move?
Well, certainly you're seeing big powers manoeuvring quickly in the wake of this in a number of different ways, as you mentioned. On the one hand, China and Russia will never miss the opportunity to criticize the U.S. for something, and they're certainly enjoying that moment now. Equally, they're saying that they will probably engage with the Taliban further. The concern really for countries from Russia to China to Turkey and Iran, and including the US, is a shared one, and that is, does what is happening now in Afghanistan bleed outside the country into the region? Do you get a refugee crisis that funnels all the way into Europe, for example, and in that do you get some Islamic militancy that spirals out of the country and causes difficulty for countries like China in the region? Of course, China's very sensitive to the idea of Uyghur separatists coming into their country and causing trouble. So what you're going to see is a collective desire to contain what they would probably say is the problem to Afghanistan itself. And as long as it stays there, you might see that those big powers will be willing to tolerate the Taliban running the country, just saying, don't let your issues come outside for the rest of us. Of course, for the US, the key thing is whether the Taliban now allow outfits like al-Qaeda to come back and train and operate. And do we see, again, that militancy spread out into the rest of the world?